Russia's nuclear arsenal continues to expand. And modernize, U.S. intelligence agency. A mock-up of a Soviet N-602 hydrogen bomb, also known as the Tsar bomb, is displayed at the exhibition devoted to the 70th anniversary of Russia's nuclear industry in Moscow on September 1, 2015. Russia is continuing to build its nuclear arsenal as tensions grow between Moscow and Washington. According to U.S. intelligence agency, Russia is continuing to build its nuclear arsenal as a deterrence method against potential adversaries, according to U.S. intelligence agency. In its annual threat assessment released to the public on Monday, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, DNI, stated that Moscow still holds the largest and most diverse nuclear weapon stockpile in the world, and that Russia views its atomic weapons as necessary for maintaining deterrence and achieving its objectives and goals in a potential conflict against the United States and NATO. The report comes as tensions between the West and Russia continue to rise amid the war in Ukraine and as concerns swirl over Moscow's potential to use nuclear weapons against Kyiv or its neighboring NATO members. Russia President Vladimir Putin has warned that Ukraine's allies risk starting a nuclear conflict if they expand their involvement in the Russian-Ukraine war. U.S. intelligence acknowledged in its report that Moscow's inability to achieve quick and decisive battlefield wins, coupled with Ukrainian strikes within Russia, continues to drive concerns that Putin might use nuclear weapons anytime. The DNI office also said that Russia is continuing to develop long-range atomic missiles capable of carrying atomic weapons that are meant to penetrate or bypass U.S. missile defenses, which makes it the real threat than potential. Russia is expanding and modernizing its large and diverse set of non-strategic systems which are capable of delivering nuclear or conventional warheads because Moscow believes such systems offer options to deter adversaries and control the escalation of potential hostilities and counter U.S. and allied conventional forces, reads the report. As Putin's invasion of Ukraine drags on, Russia's military has suffered major losses, including in its casualty toll and equipment. UK intelligence previously estimated that Moscow has lost over 335,000 troops since the start of the war in February 2022. The extensive losses, according to the DNI's report, likely means that Moscow faces a multi-year recovery and becoming more reliant on nuclear and counterspace capabilities for strategic deterrence as it works to rebuild its ground forces. Regardless, Russia's air and naval forces will continue to provide Moscow with some global power projection capabilities, U.S. agency noted. The risk assessment report also comes as questions surround Russia's joint plans with neighboring China to establish a nuclear power station based on the moon within the next decade. Reports surfaced last month that Russia had obtained an anti-satellite weapon that would be powered by nuclear energy, but U.S. officials have dismissed fears that the equipment could cause physical harm on Earth. Moscow has also denied reports regarding producing such a weapon. A State Department official told on Monday that Washington is aware of People's Republic of China and Russian plans for an international lunar research station, adding that Moscow and Beijing have shared decades of space cooperation. According to the DNI's report, China and Russia are hoping to secure strategic stability with the U.S. by growing its weapons capabilities, including non-traditional weapons intended to defeat or evade U.S. missile defense systems.